All praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua B'Shem Rakah Kadash. Double honor to the apostles at GreatMillStone. Express exclusive military swamped beach after spate of UFO sightings in New Bristol Roswell. So according to this report, you had a whole bunch of chariots that was just hitting up this beach over there in the UK. And the British RAF squadron was seen by multiple witnesses swarming the area coastline. Now, some of the stuff in this report, I can't really say if it's true. But one thing I can say is that the elites know that the UFOs are out there, mate. And you've got top officials in government that know as well. With classified passings to documents and stuff like that. So it says the case of the Wiltshire incident is being investigated after a number of witnesses to the bizarre events along a 25-mile stretch of East Yorkshire, North Yorkshire coast were discovered. Witnesses reported seeing strange lights and odd spacecraft in the area from Brandisburn in East Yorkshire to Scarborough in 2009, man. So in some cases, UFOs were seen entering the sea, and that's where, I'm not really going to go into all that because, like I said, it is what it is. But we know that them chariots are out there and they're making their experiences up in them heavens, man. We know some of the UFO videos that are on the internet are fake, but a lot of them are real. But that's how Esau does disinformation. Because why would you do that? Why would you make a fake UFO video? Who the fuck in their right mind has got the time to do that? But they're out there because you got degenerates on the planet, mate, and disinformation artists. So I mean, but this is just showing you that there is UFO activity, and there's people on the top that do know about these things. But you know what? Most of the military men, they're not telling them about no UFOs. So it was the day after a bizarre late night sighting of 30 to 40 UFOs in the same area by an elderly couple whose home overlooked the beach. The multiple UFO sightings followed a spate of strange UFO sightings along the area of the coastline. Mr. Sinclair told the Outer Limits magazine 70 years of the modern UFO era conference in Hull. So they had a UFO conference up there in Hull. And, so, there are chariots out there. We're telling you the chariots of the Lord, and this article's got quite a bit of things in it of different sightings and and people in helicopters and stuff seeing them. So if you really want, you can Google this. I'm not gonna go into too much of it because it covers quite a bit of different things. Excuse me. What? Like I was saying, man, the chariots are in the Bible, and the elites do know about these chariots. They've got websites dedicated where people upload. Look, I seen a UFO, man. Now the scripture says this is the curse that goes before the earth. So, like I said, I'm skimming through this article, but there are places and spots where you do get more UFO phenomenons than others. There's ley lines and there's different phenomenons on this planet, man. But I'm just gonna go into this. Let me go and read this, man. I'm just going to close it out on this scripture. I was going to read Zechariah, but I'm going to read this. Revelations 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. So there's going to come to a point where this gigantic fathership, ultimate ship is just going to just come over the earth, man. And the whole earth's going to see it. Now, you got these other spaceships that are on certain parts of the earth. And that's all part of them signs, man. The scripture says the heathens are dismayed. Be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, because the heathens are. Because you got